Hello friends, Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I am back again with another Margarete Miller challenge. This is week 22, wow. All right, lots going on this week. I'm going to make a double spread, and so let me show you what I have. I have some people here in the park. I have something that turns or spins. I have some gears. Something that starts with the letter G. I have this gondola that's on the end of this little hot air balloon. I have book page text. I'm actually going to collage these two pages with book page text. I also have this girl that starts with the letter G. A date. So I've got this date here, and then a sticker, and I'll figure something out. We'll put a butterfly up in the air or something. So anyway, that's what's going on. And so I have all these different book pages here, and I am going to just do some collaging, and I'm going to make a background out of book page. Let's tear off these little strips because I don't want these, but these will be good for stamping words on. I did that a while back. I stamped a whole bunch of words onto strips, and I've been using them like crazy. They're really, really handy to have. Let's get that out of the way because it's lumpy. They're very, very handy to have, so I strongly encourage it if you need some words. All right, so let's I've got this one that's got numbers. I've got some dictionary page. Let's start with a piece of dictionary page. So how is everybody? Have y'all been enjoying the Margarete Miller challenge? All right, so we'll just start with a piece. And I'm going to put fairly large pieces back here. Because I don't want this to take all day, and the background is not really the point of this it's not really the point of this layout, so I just needed some book page. So I needed that. And there's probably part of this that I'm not going to need to put, because see, this is going to fit over here, so I'm not going to need book page on the whole thing. And so I don't know that I want to spend time doing that. I'll put this down sideways to give it a little different look. And then I've got some of this numbered paper, which I could take all the way down to the end there. This is an amortization schedule, I think, but I'm not positive. It's real fragile paper. I'm not sure exactly what these numbers are, but they're pretty cool. I'm not going to worry about this white over here because it will be covered up. So let's put this down. Yeah, this paper would never stand on its own for a page or anything that needed any strength because it is weak. And it's stuck, and now it's really coming apart on me. So that's all right. We'll just put it down here, and then that'll give us a little bit of extra grunge. Where did my little card go? I don't know, but I'll get another one. Okay, so that goes like that. There we go. So I need a strip along the top here. Let's see, we could take a strip of this. Let me make sure I'm all still in frame. And like I said, I'm not inking this up. I don't want to draw a lot of attention to the background. I just want it to kind of be there. So I'm gonna put that down across there. And then we'll tuck it into that crease. I should probably cut it at the crease, but I'm not going to. We'll just press it in. Okay. So here is this. I'll press that into there real good. And then press down. There we go. And then that's gonna be good for that. And then I think I'll take this other little piece and do the same thing across here. And this will satisfy our book text prompt. Let's put it this way. And I'm putting this white edge up because it will be covered up and you won't see that white strip. Come on. All right, so we have that and that. And let's put another bit of this up here, but I'm gonna need to get a wider piece of it. And we'll take this off. This is really soft paper. Very well aged. It's got great color and all right. So we'll take that. Down to about here. Now I need to be really careful on this one because I tore it up putting it on that inky page, or the glue page. So we'll take it here and put this right up to that edge. There we go. And then we are here, so I need a little something else here. We could put some dictionary in there. Let's see, I have a lighter color dictionary page. Is that the one I already used? Oh, I used probably both of them. Let's just take this. I want to get a little different coloring on my book page text. So it's not all exactly the same, which I don't think it is. It's not a lot different, but enough that we can tell. So if I put this here, That should give us a nice coverage for that part. There we go. And now we need something down here. We've got this regular book text. Let's put some of the so this is a different book page. It's got a lot different coloring on it. Oops, I had two of them. And I think I'm going to, let's see, do I want to run it down all the way to the bottom, or do I want to leave room for something different? I think I want something different down in this corner. So we'll do this one. Got all these scraps now on my desk. I'm going to have to do some book page collaging. All right. Here we go. And then I have this lower corner that I want to put some of this book page or some of this dictionary page on. Or do I want this one? Oh, that's too close in color. So I'm going to use this lighter color. And then I think we'll have enough book page coverage that we can start working on the focal. And this one. All right, let's put this down here. I didn't even look to see what words were being highlighted. I hope it's not something that well, we're not really seeing the word here anyway. All right, there's that. I'll have to cut it off, but that's all right. All right, so there's our book page text, and then we're going to have our people in here. So let's go ahead and glue down the people, because I am ready to do that. And I did fussy cut around the tree line, so gave it a little more interest, and I did that as I was prepping because I knew that the collaging was going to take a while, and I figured y'all didn't want to just sit and watch me fussy cut. So I did that ahead of time. The rest should go pretty quickly. And I'm going to let this glue dry a little bit before I go around and cut it. Just because. Okay, let's go here. This is a magazine. Somehow I got on the list to get Travel and Leisure magazine. I never signed up for it, but I get it. And it's so awesome because there are so many. Does anybody recognize this picture where this is? So I'll tell you in a little bit. I'll give you some time to think about it. You can put it in the comments of the video if you recognize it. It's a pretty, I don't want to say famous place, but I've actually been here. It's in the South, I will tell you that. All right, there we go. There's our people. And then, let me put all these little book pages off to the side here so we can get those out of the way. And then I've got my other little stuff. And I thought that I would put, let me ink this up a little bit. These are the gears. This actually was a sticker, so I suppose this could count for the sticker, but I'll put a different one on. So have you figured out where this picture is from? It was from Travel and Leisure, so it's definitely a real spot. This isn't just made up. So I was going to put that up there. I'm going to use a little Fabri-Tac on this because I want to, you know, it's that slick magazine finish on the picture, and I don't want to. So this is our things that move or turn or spin. So these are gears. And then on top of those gears, I have this date, and I'm going to put this little date up here, right on, you know, where that label is, but I am going to round the corners real quick because I would like them rounded. I got to do this from the back and watch because this is such a little piece, and if I don't make sure it gets in there right, it'll not go in there and then it'll not cut properly. We almost didn't cut properly anyway. That's all right. You can fix it with a pair of scissors. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm actually filming this on Saturday. My Margarete Miller, I like to film ahead of time so that I get it up because, and the reason I do that, I think I've mentioned this before, is that I don't want to watch anybody else's video until after I have done mine, because I don't want to be influenced. I want it to be my creative thinking, and so I wait, and there are already some I'm seeing that are starting to go up, and I want to watch them. So I need to get this filmed so I can get it uploaded. And there we go. There's the date in amongst those gears. And then we have the little girl. She starts with a G. I don't know. That says the Pure Sweeps Company. So I guess she's advertising the broom. Now, you know what I haven't figured out yet is where I'm going to put my prompts. But I've got a lot of space on this one. I could just glue them down, and I may just do that instead of finding a tuck spot for them. So she's going to go right down here by these people. And then, I'm looking for what I did with my prompts. And they're probably all buried somewhere in here in these book pages, would be my guess. And I can add them later, but let's take next week's and see. I was thinking I might just put them right up here. And I think that will work. This is another sticker. So this would also be a sticker, but I stuck her down to some paper so I could test her and move her around. And when I'm doing these ahead, I usually stick them down to regular paper and then fussy cut them. There's my prompts. So there's that. And I think that will go here. Now let's cut around the borders here of this book page and make sure that we've all got it cut down like it needs to be, because I think I will ink these edges since this is book page. I don't always do that, but okay, there is that. Let's go down here and cut this off. So I got my garden all in. We got tomatoes and peppers. I'm not growing a huge garden this year. I cut back on what I'm growing. But I've got a couple kinds of peppers and a couple types of tomato. And then we wanted zucchini, because I make these zucchini brownies that are so good. They're so moist. You would never know there's zucchini in them if I hadn't said anything. Ooh, we got a little bit of the other paper showing through, but that's okay. Too late now. And then I thought I would put this coming down out of the clear spot in the trees. Or I could put it over here. Give a little more balance. But I'm also going to put a sticker. So let's figure out. Let me find my butterfly stickers here real quick, because I think I'll put a butterfly up in the trees. There we go. So this is nothing fancy this week. There's a butterfly, but I think I need like a yellow or something that's really going to stand out. That doesn't really stand out either, does it? Too much green in it. Let's see what else I have. Surely I have something that'll work here. That's awful big. Still big. The really big ones. I need some that are a little bit smaller. And I think this is the one we already tried, and it just blends in too much. All right, if I don't find something here, I have one other place I can look. I could put that there. I could actually put a few butterflies around, one up here and one. I could do a few because we have so much open space. That one's too big. Here is a blue butterfly. We could do this one here, this one up here, and oh, here's a smaller one we could put on here. I like that better. All right, one more. And I have some of these little, these are 3D, but they're little butterfly stickers. And so let's put one of these on. What color should we use? How about one of these little yellow ones? So if I put the balloon, I could put the balloon coming in over here and then put this little sticker down here. So I got 3 little butterflies. I like it. Everything dwarfs the people, but nobody said we had to do this to scale, right? All right, let's put the balloon down. Ink up just a little around him. So I moved him from the other side over to here, but that's with the gondola. And then we've got this little 3D sticker here. And I've got this one. I think I'm pretty much in frame. Oh, come on. These stickers that just give you a devil of a time. And my hands are all sticky, so that doesn't help. Come on. Come on. There we go. I had it. And it popped back. Let's put that right there. And then we'll put this one on. Then we'll glue down the prompts, and then I think just about done. Right there. All right, let's ink around the pages. I'm starting to want to have a story with my collages. At first I didn't. They were just all kind of disparate objects that just sort of went together. But I saw somebody making a story out of theirs, and I love that idea. And I still can't do it all the time, depending on the objects, but if I can, I try to put a story together. Oops, kind of buckled up a little. All right, there we go. Got some inking around those edges, give it a little bit of a frame. And then let's ink up these. It's kind of fun, you know, thinking about a story to go with these. And I don't know how the rest of you do your Margarete Miller, but I try to find one image from one of the prompts that I can base my story around. There we go. We'll put that up there. Burnish that down. And there we go, folks. I think that is it. We have people. We have lots of people down here in the park. Oh, I haven't told you where this is yet. Something that turns or spins. We've got all these gears up here. Something that starts with the letter G. I have a gondola and I have a girl. Book page text. We have that all collaged in the background. A date we have up here. And then the bonus was a sticker, and I've got 3 of them. Actually, 5 of them total. So this is in Savannah, Georgia. This is the park where the bench is not in this picture. This is the park where the bench was that Forrest Gump was sitting on waiting for the bus. And that was filmed in Savannah, Georgia. So that's what that picture is. So there it is. Week 22, Margarete Miller. I like that. I really like how that turned out. All right, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you next week. Bye.